Hello and welcome back to another edition of Crackin Packs. For those of you who have already subscribed to the channel or have already seen one of my videos, thank you for the support and welcome back. For those of you who have never actually seen one of my videos, welcome. My name is Dave and I'll be the beautiful lovely hands that are opening these packs today. So, in the meantime, let me go ahead and get this box started. And in between, I'll go over a few things. So, today we are going to be opening Battlebond. And the reason for Battlebond is because when I open a box, it's usually for need for a deck. I have 4 non-budget Commander deck videos I want to make. The decks are literally at 99 cards. This box was, out of all the boxes I have, the only box that has the possibility to finish at least 2 or 3 of them. So let's get started, and I gotta be careful because I put a new blade in. And again, my name is Dave. David is what it is. This, for some reason, it always says Steve when I go back and look at the video when it gives you the captions, but it's Dave with a D. And so yeah. Anyway, this is my actual first not live, but like unboxing in a while. As far as recording it, it is literally the end of 2020. We're finally through, guys and gals. But I've been super busy. I decided to start selling some of my stuff on Marketplace on Facebook, and it has blown up beyond what I could imagine. So I've been super busy doing that, trying to get these orders out because apparently people wanted some stuff for Christmas. I'm not mad about it. I'll put a little link in the description section so you guys can take a look. I'll put a little picture up here so you guys can see what it looks like, what you're looking for. But anyway, let's get started. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let's get started a little bit here. So, 2 cards I'm looking for specifically, and of course they're both mythic. And we're going to rifle through a lot of things here. I want to make this video short. So first thing we get is an Earth Elemental and a Core Spirit Dancer. So that's not it. So, and I don't really care about the rest. So because the rare and the foils are in the front, I can actually just rifle through these packs pretty quickly and separate them out as we go. Alright. So I'm looking for a Mycosinth Lattice and a doubling season, like probably everybody else that opened these packs. So, a Vigor. It's not bad to get a Vigor. I actually have this in 2 of my decks. Specifically my, hold on here, let me do this. Specifically, I have it in my Omnath deck, and I believe I'm going to have it in my Pure and Toothy deck, so it wasn't a bad one. Speaking of the Pure and Toothy deck, I have 100 cards there, but I need to edit it down a little bit. I have 100 cards, but it's not the right 100. So that's why I'm opening these today. Alright, Fill with Fright and a Greater Good. So nothing there. Oh, I'm actually working on a budget deck that actually needs like Phantom Warriors. I'm going to do a mono blue unblockable deck for the budget commander decks, so that'll be coming soon. Alright, so the 4 decks I have. One of them's Urza. I got Pure and Toothy, Kakar, and I'm starting to work on 2 other decks that I haven't really gotten that far into. Well, here's Pure and Toothy, which I just mentioned. I'm actually working on that, but I already had them, so I wish I would have seen foil ones of that. That would have been nice to put in there. So, wait a minute. This is a weird pack. It's all commons. That's uncommon. That's uncommon. That looks like a common. Did they get ripped off of a... Oh, yeah, because I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, it would have. Anyway. So, Pure and Toothy is at 100, but I need to switch out 2 or 3 cards. So, I can do the video if I want to, but Urza is the one I need Mycosinth Lattice for. And the 2 I'm working on that are not as far along after Kakar and all that. Ooh, yay. I can finish out Urza. Alright, so I only needed this card to finish out Urza. So Mycosinth Lattice obviously is the most obvious choice for Mycosinth Lattice, especially with Karn. So it's 6 to cast. All permanents are artifacts in addition to the other types. They All cards that aren't on the battlefield and spells and permanents are colorless, and players must be mana of Zoe or mana of any color. So, perfect. Happy days are here again. So that's one deck out of the way. So Urza's going to be completed, and I'll be getting that video up very shortly. And wow, I wasn't expecting it. Now I need a doubling season. I don't really need it for Pier and Toothy. I already have one in there, but I do want to switch one out into my Slimefoot deck because Slimefoot is just good. I love my Slimefoot deck. Mind Blaze Render. Alright. I was thrown off by that. And nothing really to speak of. So anyway, Ural for my girlfriend. That's one of the decks I'm working on. And I'm going to actually do my own version of Tulane. Because Tulane's just really broken. I think that Tulane is a really good commander. Started off as Brawl, and they didn't realize the potential there. Alright. Midnight Guard, I used that in one of my Infinite Elf combo budget commander decks for green-white tokens, so. Another reason why. So I had a problem figuring out what I wanted to open today, and the reason for that is because I was going through all the boxes I do have and trying to figure out Archon of Valor's Reach. Okay. I was having a problem figuring out which sets I had. I have like 40 boxes up there. Got like Throne of Eldraine and Ikoria, Monket Hour, Devastation, Jumpstart. And I couldn't figure out which box I wanted to open that would give me the most impact to finish out some decks. And I came up with this one just for that. Now, another thing, I wish I wasn't getting the green-red one, but the other reason for Battlebond besides finishing decks, because it was the most obvious choice with what I had available to me, was that the lands in here, the Battlebond lands, I kind of need some of them as well. So, it was obvious that at that point. I mean, I could have opened some stuff that had shock lands in it, but I already have enough shock lands. So I went with this. And another one, a Battlebond land. This is the green-white. Just give me all the green Battlebond lands, I guess. Not mad about it. Just, you know, I would like some blues. You know, the blue-white, the blue-black. But yeah, so basically everything here is all about finishing these decks. So I'd like to get them done so I can start working on other ones. A Mind's Eye, and a foil Saltwater Stalwart, and then don't really care about the rest. So now I'm just, you know, doubling season would just be icing on the cake. I doubt after seeing Mycosinth Lattice that I'm going to get it. So, with that in mind, let's continue and hope. Apocalypse Hydra doesn't do anything for me. So, anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Ural and Tulane are started not really that far along. I think I have a fourth one somewhere. Brightling is such a bad card. Is that a mythic? Like, seriously, that's a mythic? That's like a dog shit mythic. If that's what I saw. You have to excuse me, my light here is like the sun. It's blinding. So sometimes the colors are not that great. And also Battlebond's coloration wasn't really all. It's vibrant, but I don't know. What do we got here? An Azra and Mystic Confluence. So another bad rare. Part of the bad rare club. But anyway, I keep getting off track. I'm just so distracted today. Again, I'm trying some new ways of doing the videos. This is my first Crackin Packs video where I'm trying to just blow through it, give you the rares, and then go forward from there. So you'll have to excuse me. I'm feeling a little off of my game because it's been a while since I've done a Crackin Packs video, and because I'm just trying to rifle through. I'm trying to get my video times down to half of what they were. Apparently, the longer the video, the shorter the people's attention span. So I'm trying to get through it, give you guys just the meat, and go from there. Alright, so let me game plan here. Urza can get done. Kakar's still on the last card, War's Toll. Let me read this real quick. Whenever an opponent taps a land for mana, tap all lands that player controls, and if a creature an opponent controls attacks. Alright, so another project I'm working on. That actually, you know, that's a card I needed right there. So back in the day, before Commander was a thing, and the way you played Chaos was a 60-card deck, and it was just the same rules, just you just played it like it was multiplayer. I used to run 2 very specific decks, and of those decks, my rare was so crap. My full rare was a freaking Apocalypse Hydra. Give that the finger. And a Seaborn Muse. At least a Seaborn Muse is good. I mean, that's just crap. Of all the things I could have gotten in that slot, and my full rare was an Apocalypse Hydra, which nobody gives a shit about. So anyway, back in the day when 60-card Chaos decks were a thing, I had 2 decks, black, blue, and red, green. Black, blue was hand size, goes up and down, so things like Windfall and basically Nakusar's ability, but in all the cards that do it. And so I was able to do that since Nakusar was made. But the other deck was red-green Christmas Evil, which was it gives till it hurts. And they took Mana Burn away. Then Commander Legends, which I'll get into that stupid shit in a minute. Commander Legends brought in a guy that literally gives the ability for Mana Burn. So, at the beginning of blah, 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 just looking at some of this stuff. So, I'm waiting for my Commander Legends boxes to come in so I can see if I get one in one of the boxes. So I can do, basically it gives till it hurts. And the funny thing is that a million people are probably doing it, but it's not an idea that was thought of until they put out, well, that's pretty cool. I didn't think I was going to get a second full rare. So my second full rare was Diabolic Intent, which is A-OK in my book. Now that's not bad. And then an Evil Twin. That's a good one right there. So I thought of that years ago, the Christmas Evil, give till it hurts kind of stuff, where you just overload everybody with mana and reduce the cost of all the spells on the table so that they can't spend it, and then they take Mana Burn. And, you know, I've been looking and people are thinking to themselves, oh, this is such an original idea. No, this is an old idea. So I'm looking for cards to go with that. And apparently it's a 3-color, so it adds black. So I have other options to go with. So I'm going to put in things that make it hurt to even cast spells. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot of decks going. The problem is I can't finish any because I don't have them because, you know, COVID, can't go out and trade for anything. I don't trust a lot of things when it comes to trading online. I have been burned in the past. I've had lost things that were very expensive and got nothing in return, you know. So I'm not trusting. Now, to the Commander Legends thing. I said, right now it is, as of this filming, 3 days before Christmas. I pre-ordered my... Ooh, Spellseeker is a great pull, too. I only had one. I can actually start using them now that I have more than one. I actually pre-ordered my Commander Legends boxes. It is now 3 days before Christmas. I still haven't gotten them. I ordered 3. Thought I was getting a good deal. The place I ordered from, which I'm not going to name because I don't want to give them any advertisement, nor do I want to give them any shaming, must have how do I put this? They ordered and expected the entire order to come in with all the COVID crap going on. They expected all of them would come in, so they put up as many as they ordered. The shipment was short. Lo and behold, almost over a month after release date, I still haven't even gotten an update from them as to when it's going to happen, when they're going to get here. And they're kind of Revenant. This is a mythic, and whenever you tap a swamp for mana at an additional... Okay, I like that, especially since it's a vampire, and I'm going to make Edgar too. So they said we overestimated how many we were going to get in the first shipment, and now it's a waiting game. A month later, no end in sight when I'm going to get them. This boxing, or unboxing, was supposed to be one of those. And there are stuff in there, like, really need. Vampiric Tutors and Mana Drains. Stuff that I could really use for finishing out decks and for making new decks, and I still haven't got them. So, I don't want to complain too much. It's forcing me to open other stuff to possibly get it there. I was going to try to trade for like a Mycosinth Lattice, and I had actually had a deal that went through, or that fell through, and so that makes up for it so I can finish it out. I have a couple changes to make to another deck to make Urza, but that may be coming soon now that I have the Lattice. I think that was the only thing I needed. I mean, yeah, I also could use other things for that deck, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, the Kenriths. So yeah, that's my story on Commander Legends. I got 3 boxes coming. 3. None of them are here yet. I got some stuff in there I'd like to do. Let's just be honest, a Jeweled Lotus going into Urza makes me happy just because it actually is usable no matter what time you get it, because you can still turn it into a Mox Sapphire. Culling dies. Anyway, so yeah, that's my little rant for this episode, because I at least have one every episode. Usually it's about the box I open, but I can't complain. Between a Spell Seeker, which I didn't know I was going to need, but now I think I have an idea for it. And, ooh, there we go. The Battlebond lands are always good. I told you, I was hoping for a white-blue, but that's okay. So this is the black-blue Battlebond land. I think I had 2 of them already, but I have like 6 black-blue decks, so I guess that makes sense to want more of them. And we only got a couple packs left. Now, I don't think I'm going to see a double in the season, and that's okay, because I already had the one, and I can trade easily for the other since it was in Double Masters. And I'm not going to get it. Alright. 2 or 3 packs left. Let's see what else we get. Foil Visionary is always cool. And Diabolic Intent. So I got 2 Diabolic Intents out of the box. That's always great too, especially with the foil one. Not bad. This box is actually ended up to be monetarily, I don't know. I mean, I don't really care about, for right now, when I'm opening the boxes I'm opening, monetary value really isn't where I'm looking. And I know you're going to say, well, why don't you just get singles? Because then I can't make the videos. And here's my argument for that too, by the way. Sure, I could do that. I could just go buy the singles. But then I had no videos to make. And then if I do get them in the box, then I also get all this other stuff. Nagila, that's not a bad pull. You know, that's the thing that people don't understand. When you're opening packs, it's not always about getting the one card. It's about what else you can get with it. For instance, I got 2 Diabolic Intents out of this box. And some Battlebond lands. Which, you know, whatever. Angelic Chorus. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to its toughness. Poop. Genesis Chamber is a good one, actually. For an uncommon. So that's what mine is. People are like, why would you just not get singles? Well, because then I don't get all that extra stuff. If you haven't noticed, I make a lot of decks to sell. I make a lot of decks to keep. I make a lot of decks because, for me, and that was my last pack. It was Vertis's Maneuver. For each player, choose friend or foe. Okay, I don't care about the friend or foe ones. So you don't get all the good extra stuff that goes with it, like the commons and uncommons, because a lot of people don't know this, but, you know, you can use other cards other than the one card that you're trying to get out of a box. Alright, let me pull these aside and go over what I got here, because I'm pretty happy with this box. I'm not normally happy with the boxes I open, but this one was a good one. What do we got here? What do we got? That's cool. Full Elvish Visionary, Diabolic Intent, Morphic Pool. The Camarists are okay, I don't really care. And I'm not looking for monetary value, I'm looking for usability in decks. That's all I ever care about. Foil Diabolic Intent's cool though. Bonus Round is something I can use. Seaborn Muse. War's Toll is going to go into a deck. You know, a lot of stuff here. Battlebond lands are going to go into a lot of decks. The Lattice. I wish I could say I was going to use the Peer and Toothy, but I already had them because I traded for them. Vigor is going to go into a deck, and Greater Good is going to go into a deck. So out of usability, not monetary value, well, I'm thinking that maybe I got my money back. but a greater good of vigor. The Mycosinth Lattice was just clutch. I needed that. I want to finish out my answer deck to somebody being an ass, and I want to just show them. So, Diabolic Intent, 2 of them actually. And one of them being foil is always nice. I hope that my Commander Legends box ends up like this, where a good rare comes up and I get one of them and I get a foil. So, but anyway. So, that is my Crackin packs. My last Battlebond box that I have. It was the 3rd and final. I only had gotten 3. It was a special treat I gave to myself when we got the first stimulus, and that's how long ago I got these. So, this is where I tell you, like, subscribe, share. Please like. Apparently, if you have more likes on your video and not dislikes, which people seem to be doing while not watching the videos, apparently if you get them, the video is more visible on the main site. So like, subscribe. I'm at 220. It looks like 4 as of the making of this video, so we're chugging along. We're on our way to 300. I'm trying to get to 1,000 like everybody else. Remember that when I hit 300, there is a giveaway for an arena code. So go ahead and try and help me get some more subscribers so I can give that first one away. I have about 6 of them so that we can get to the 1,000 mark. And then after that, I have a big one to give away at the 1,000. So, again, like, subscribe, share. Please, it's important. On top of that, I also, I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, and I'll put another picture up here just so you can see. I have been selling my mystery packs. Everything you see that I open in the Crackin Packs videos, ends up going into one of my mystery packs that I send out. If it's not going to be used in the deck for either my budget versions or for my own personal use, it goes into one of those mystery packs because I don't want the cards around. I just want to make the decks. I am a deck builder. That's what I like to do. It's my passion. So I only do this so I can make the decks to make the videos, and then I ship the rest of the cards out in mystery packs. Why? Because it's just how it's got to be done. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to break even so I can make more decks. So if you can help me get there, great. So, got stuff for sale on Facebook Marketplace. I sell the decks, just so you guys are aware. You'll see these boxes. I have them up on the Facebook Marketplace. But like this deck here, I don't have it marked because I have to figure out how to mark them better. Is my Valdic deck, and you'll see I have, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 videos made, so these are for sale. And then I have 4 more over here. Yeah, you guys can't see what I'm talking about. I got 4 more over here of decks I got to do videos on that I've made. Plus, I think I have 1 more in the other room that I'm working on. My new way that I do my videos. So, anyway, let me stop babbling because I made the video go too long. Like, subscribe, share. Help me with support. Tell people, like the video. Alright? Have a good day. I will see you guys next week.